back to Axelent TV. Today we are here with Matthias Schultz and we're going to talk about the safety book today. So Matthias, welcome back and good to have you on the show again. So tell me a little bit about the safety book. This is one of your, how to say, babies. You have been writing the book and done it fantastic work for us.
Definitely. Of course, it's always teamwork when you do something like that. The idea originally was to give a book to people that would teach them about basic safety standards,
Yeah.
but in not this bone dry way, a more entertaining way in easy language so that they could easily understand. It's not very big, it has just a little more than 60 pages,
Yeah.
and it tells you of the most important safety standards that we do have in Europe today.
Yeah. Is it, or is it wrong to say that is the safety book for dummies? For like me, that is not in the I can sell the fence, of course, but to understand the whole picture. Is that the point of the book, really?
It's a little bit like that, yes,
Yeah.
that's true, because we haven't used all of those strange terms that you see today in safety standards. We have tried to explain them in simple terms, normal terms. We've also used the terms used in the standards, but with explanations so that people would get the point. And also the logics of it, because some people don't understand why certain rules are there and how they belong together, because everything is more or less interconnected in safety standards. There are contradictions also sometimes, but everything's interconnected and it explains the connections. Many of them with graphics like this one, where you can see how to make the right choice of your safety feature.
Yeah, I mean, I've been working with Axelent for over 25 years, and still, when I read through the book, I get new points and understand in a different way, where I think is quite interesting. You get a different view and a different. It's easier to sell it to customer when you're out there, and you can easily go through it with the customer already on site when you're there.
Yes, it's always best when both sides know what they're doing.
Exactly.
Then you find the right solution, everybody will be satisfied, and what is most important, the application will be safe, because we're talking about broken limbs and maybe even cut off hands.
Yeah.
So it's important.
Perfect. How can people benefit out of the book? I mean, is it usable not only for specialists, or is it useful for anyone really?
Really, it hasn't been made for specialists. Specialists discuss this on a different level. It's for absolute beginners, for people who have never read anything about safety in machinery, who don't know anything about it. That's the entry level. So for engineers who never had contact with the topic, or even salespeople who want to inform themselves.
And we have here in Sweden, we have several universities that have, and even in England, we have a few universities that want to use the book as in their education for machine safety or technical college, university. So that's also a good point. They like it. It's easy to use it.
Yes, I'm not too surprised, because for many companies in Germany, we have now done training courses based on the material in the book. So turned it on PowerPoint and then made trainings just based on the contents of the book.
Yeah. So perfect, everyone, and the safety book is out now. It's going to be reprinted a few times, more or less every year. We have to do some updates with new rules and regulation is coming.
Sure.
True, yeah.
Yes, and we also want to add a little more material on some certain questions that have been asked, but it's not going to grow beyond 100 pages.
No,
so
no,
it's going to stay slim.
Yeah. So if you don't already have your book, please take care and give us a call, or take your local contact for Axelent office, and we make sure you're going to have the book.
Definitely.
Yeah. Thank you.